What's going on, guys? We are back down here at my neighbor's yard haunt. We're gonna check out their display one more time. Now that all the lights are on, let's see if everything is actually working now. This guy was working at the beginning of the season. This dude is obviously in really bad shape. They have like some PVC tied to the rope, holding his hand. That dude is rough. And he doesn't move as much as he used to. The mummy has been turning on. I know you can see that. There he goes. I don't know. He was turning. He was facing the other way when we walked up. We have the Headless Horseman on the horse. Their horse and Headless Horseman is, I don't know if that's a new one or what, but that does not look near as horrible as mine. Does this guy work yet? Nope. Yeah, his sensor should be right over there on his neck. That's gotta be a newer version because oh no. His clothes are super faded. That is an older one, but I don't know, it just looks really different than mine. Anyway, we have their carriage with a bunch of skeletons on it, dressed as, I don't know, are those pirates? Different pirates. I have Experimental Eddie. I think he finally met his maker and finally broke. I know last year he was pretty rough. The year before he was working good. And they have this werewolf back here. I know I've been finding these werewolves a little bit everywhere. And I like it. I'm not crazy about that one. I like this other one they have over here. But I don't know what the hell that is up there on the porch. But they have the butler. That's pretty cool. And they have a witch in the chair. Freddy lost his hat. Which I know all about that. All my stuff's getting blown around. So hopefully they have his hat. Oh, the lid on this thing busted off too. All their pumpkins got thrown around. This guy got spun with his wing. Wow, he's so loud. Looks like they have some new welcome signs out here. The archway's all lit up. They got the witches up there on the porch. Over here they have their gravedigger.
Be careful where you tread. Some buried folks don't stay buried and are likely to grab you around the ankle and pull you down with them. I don't have to dig a grave for everybody buried here.
And they have all their metal tombstones from Home Depot. This guy, he's still not on. Can't tell if he's plugged in or not. That guy's super loud too, but he's not on. And here we got this pumpkin guy. He's super cool, but I don't know where he's from originally. Then they have this werewolf. This is the one I want. I don't know, that's not the hulking werewolf. I know everyone's telling me this is the hulking werewolf, but the hulking werewolf looks different than that one. That one's super, super cool. Jason Voorhees here, hiding in the corn. He looks like he got moved a little bit with the wind. We had some crazy wind this week. Got baby Carlos. We have the Headless Horseman, which his batteries are still dead. They have the 12-foot witch out here. And they have this spider. Big, huge tarantula. And they have that witch out there in the back. She's pretty cool too. I don't know where she's from. Probably Home Depot a few years back. And they have Leatherface. He doesn't seem to be going off tonight. So, hit and miss. Some stuff's working tonight and some stuff isn't. It is hit and miss. But I figured I would just come back down here and check it out. See if they got everything working again. It would be cool if they got lights to work in that old lantern that they use up there. This definitely is super cool. The sitting scarecrow. I was gonna buy this guy right here last year. I found him on Mercari a few times. I was gonna buy him and I never did. I had a really good deal on Experimental Eddie and I never pulled the trigger on him either. I just didn't want to have all the exact same props as these guys do. So I didn't buy a lot of these guys. And then I did buy something similar to this one, which we'll have in a few days. Just something my cemetery is missing. That is going to do it for today. I just wanted to come back down here and show you guys their yard haunt. This thing is definitely super cool looking now that they have all the lights on and everything getting all lit up, and most everything works. A lot of their stuff's super old, and as you can tell, leaving it all out completely unprotected. I'm sure they don't have any of the mechs like I have. All my stuff wrapped up in plastic bags, so like all the stuff doesn't get wet. It doesn't look like they do any of that. So this is what happens when you leave your stuff completely unprotected for years and years and years. Obviously it all gets busted and waterlogged and everything just stops working eventually or stops moving. Some of it still makes sound but doesn't work anymore. But that is the price you pay when you want to actually display this stuff for more than an hour. You know, I spend $300-400 on each prop and I want to display it. So if I want to display it and I don't care if it gets ruined, it is what it is.
Have to dig a grave for everybody buried
And then
here.
you see the face is all breaking down on this guy. His mask is all messed up. Looks awful. Obviously this guy isn't working either. He was brand new last year. And that werewolf isn't moving. He just makes noises. But I can see his mechanisms and stuff, and they do not have bags or anything over top of them. So it is what it is. And Leatherface there, I mean, I don't know, he already looks horrible. Their stuff's falling apart. I at least try to keep everything of mine as neat and as nice as I possibly can. Try to make sure everything is working when it should be and try to fix it when it isn't. But like I said, that's the price you pay when you buy this stuff and you want to display it for 2 months outside. The elements are going to get to it. The rain and the sun is going to degrade, break it down, and ruin it, essentially. So that's why I pick and choose which props stay outside and which ones only come out for certain times. And usually all my old ones stay inside until trick or treat, and then I bring them out, much like my headless horseman, like they have right there. He doesn't seem to be working this year, but as you can see, they don't have anything on his box down there. And I do, but mine was directly underneath my gutter, and it just got waterlogged, I think, the other day. It just stopped working. So this is what it is. That's why I told my wife I didn't want to put it outside, but she wanted to, so we did. And now it's broke. So, but that is going to do it. I just wanted to get down here, show you what their yard looked like with everything lit up and whatever actually is working. And that will be tonight's video. I appreciate you guys, and thank you all for watching.